I mean, you all put everything about the playoffs, man. That's all you care about. You don't care about any bowl games. You don't care about any teams in the country that aren't in the playoffs. I don't know. If we don't win this game, maybe we throw a stink bomb out there. Maybe we don't get in the playoffs. I don't know. You guys got all the answers to all that, but I don't. All right. All I know is if we play and we play well, we control our own destiny in terms of what we do. So I'd really rather not have any more questions about, is it okay to lose this game? It's never okay to lose a game.
And I wanted to ask about Jalen. He's done.
You should have asked that first.
Legit or nah, Nick Saban likes press conferences. You just heard Saban blow up at a reporter in late November. Now listen to Saban on the eve of the national title game.
So I, as much as you all think I don't like the media, I respect what you do and think it's important that we do a good job of trying to help you do your job, because you do a great job for the fans in reinforcing what the players do and creating a lot of interest for our game. So, yeah, do we like to focus on the game? Absolutely. That's what coaches like to do. That's what competitors like to do. But so I don't really feel any sense of relief. I'm sort of glad to be here.
So how do you think Saban really feels about the media, Dylan?
I don't think he wants anything to do with them. And I think if he had his druthers and he had his way, no part of his job would have anything to do with the media. That's the way I feel. Just by the way, there are certain coaches like, say, Jim Harbaugh, Les Miles, not that he's technically a coach right now, but I think he will be somewhere. Steve Spurrier, when he was coaching, there's certain coaches that you can just tell they like it. They kind of like holding court. They like answering the questions. They like the back and forth that they have with the media. They like being able to shut down a reporter and kind of, in the way you saw Nick Saban there, it's like it's always a coaching moment. Hey, you should have asked that question first. Let me coach you on how to be a better reporter. There are certain coaches that relish it, that feel very comfortable in that situation. I don't think Nick Saban is one of them. I think where he's most comfortable is making little revelations in game planning, figuring stuff out, figuring out ways that he can angle towards victory and put his team in a position to win, and then to watch it come together, to watch execution that was very, very worked on with great detail in practice come to fruition in a game. I think gives him great joy. Nothing about dealing with the media gives him great joy. I think right there is the closest thing you'll ever see to Nick Saban kind of buttering up the media to say, we love what you guys do. Yeah. It's very important. It's an important part. It is, but Nick don't care about that. The brand speaks for itself. The brand can recruit. As far as Nick's concerned, he doesn't need some dim-witted journalist to write a perfect article about what makes the Alabama program so special to win over the hearts of some high school recruit that's thinking, well, should I go to Florida? Should I go to Alabama? Should I go to Ohio State? Well, that article was really great that they wrote about Nick Saban and the way he coaches. That's going to switch my allegiance. So that's going to turn the tide. I'm going to go to Tuscaloosa. Yeah. Nick Saban doesn't need that. The football speaks for itself. I don't know if he hates it, though, as much as Bill Belichick. I think he certainly realizes I think that's fair. That comes I agree with the territory. He knows that's a part of the job. And the thing about it, the media members, they cover Alabama like it's a pro football team. Yeah, they're going to be there multiple times per week asking a ton of questions. So the fact that they ask so many questions and want to know so many details, you hear people saying, what's going to be different with Steve Sarkisian? What, do you just want me to call Dabo Swinney and give him the game plan? Like, media members have to ask so much, so it kind of gets under his skin because he certainly wants to keep his cards close to the vest. And when the media members cover the program so closely, it's hard to do that. But I do think he has a healthy respect for what they do because he knows the media can shine a positive light on the program. Nick Saban's all about control, and he wants to control as many variables as he can. And I think for Nick Saban, if he could control the output of what he could give to the media, and that's it, and not be asked anything else, then that would be a more favorable situation for Nick Saban. I think he uses the media for teaching lessons to these kids. He knows the kids listen to the press conferences. He knows these players do. He uses it as a platform to kind of get messages out to his team. Yeah, he may not like the media, but he certainly is media savvy and definitely knows how to use it. You don't have that much success without being media savvy. Knows how to use it to his advantage.